So somebody is dreading, okay, doing a trade-off with a kid. Or somebody hates when they have to link up with the person they chose to be stuck with for 18 years. I feel like things then went so sour, okay? Things is down bad. I feel like certain things took place that you just can't come back from it, okay? All you can do is smile and grin for the child. I feel like there's a custody battle that could have went bad, okay? To where now there's supervised visitations, or I see somebody meeting in a parking lot to transfer a boy to the next parent, okay? But what I'm strongly hearing for somebody else, okay, this could be, take it how it resonates. Stop sending your children with a parent who let you know from the beginning that they don't want to be a parent, okay? They don't want nothing to do with the child. Stop forcing them kids to go around them people, okay? Stop forcing them kids to be up under people who don't have genuine love for them, who don't have genuine care, who don't really care if they come or go. Don't wake up wondering, are they even still breathing? I feel like for somebody, you're trying to force a relationship with a child with somebody, okay? For some of you guys, you might have a trauma of not having a parent in your life. For the others, it really don't got nothing to do with that. It's just simple, you just want your child to have a relationship with their parent, and everybody does. Everybody does. However, sometimes it's not in children's sole contract to live with both parents. Some children come here with the mission to overcome an absent parent, okay? Overcome that trauma, or overcome that betrayal, or overcome that situation. That be their assignment, and you can't get in the middle of that, okay? And for some children, they're just better off without the other parent. Now, I'm not promoting single home families. What I'm promoting is peace. This is a child that loves a lot of attention, okay? It don't have to be a boy, but you could specifically have a boy with this person, okay? Or boys, or you just make boys, or yeah, however it resonates. However, this is a child that comes from a house of love. You might invest a lot of love into your children. See, some people don't practice love in their household. They feel that they have to teach their children how to survive in harm's way before that's even determined if that's going to be the type of path they have to experience. Some people feel like they got to embrace tough love on their kids early. Some people feel like they should gentle parent and never show their kids anything negative about the world. Some people want to protect their kids from the world, okay? Some people want to not ever, if they don't have to ever go through anything hard in life, they don't want them doing that. That's why you should get to know who you're having a baby with, because people have different belief systems. And then you end up a baby gonna bring everything out of a person. That's why a lot of relationships disconnect once the baby comes, because that's when shit get real. And so with that being said, you got people who don't take children serious. They don't have empathy or compassion about co-creating with somebody and making a baby with somebody. Therefore, they don't, and some of them just flat out tell you, I don't want nothing to do with it. Or they show you in their actions. So, y'all, my baby acting up, but let me finish this real quick. The point that I'm making is, when y'all sending these kids with people that don't love them, okay, and you think in your mind, oh, this is their parent, they love them. It's people out here that's really sick-headed. And they're not operating with compassion and love. So therefore, if you got somebody that ain't operating with compassion and love, they're not going to look at anything in a positive way, and they're not going to look at anything with care. Therefore, you got your kids going around somebody who's teaching them how to operate without love, without compassion, without the proper mindset. They're mistreating them. They're being short with them, making them sit on, and I'm seeing somebody that kid might come home complaining because all they can do is sit on a couch. This parent makes them sit on a couch all day. Or they make them eat noodles all day because they don't really care. They're just doing what they got to do. For some, this is court ordered, and they just doing what they got to do to keep themselves from being in jail or getting in trouble. For others, they don't know how to be a parent. They trying their best, but it's not good. Your child is being traumatized. Your child is not getting the attention they're used to that they came out being given. And so when they go over there, their vibrations is being consistently brought up and down because they having two different lifestyles. So there's two parents that need to come together and figure something out, because a child, specifically a boy, is being affected by the state of being, the well-being. No, how do I word this? They're being affected by the environment your person is bringing them to, or bringing them in, or what they're seeing when they leave your care, what they're around. They're being called names that you don't call them. You might not cuss at your kid, but this parent does. Like, or you might not say heifer, and this person does. Like, your child is experiencing a lot of trauma due to a battle between two parents, and or simply you trying to have a babysitter. Like, I know people be needing breaks, but think about your child, what your child is going through for you to get a break. Do it be worth it? For somebody, this is a warning. Your child could be in harm's way with another parent, okay? And you need to really reevaluate some things. That's the message.